Hey, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Club and Country. This is episode number 13, and today we have two games, one in the FA Cup 4th round against Fleetwood Town here at McDermott Park. We also take on Preston in the Championship as well, and also, just before that, we have Transfer Deadline Day 2. Will Stevie Boy stay? Will he go? Well, we'll find out in today's episode. Hopefully, our 34-year-old will stay, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. And as there's quite a bit to get through in today's episode, we're going to get straight into the first game of the episode, taking on the League One opposition in the FA Cup 4th round. A chance to reach the round of 32 stage in the FA Cup. How about that? Let's see if we can do it. Come on, St Johnstone, let's get a win in this game and get ourselves through to the next round. Go on, Tierney, keep that ball in play. Well done. Good first touch by Kieran Tierney. He's yet to score this season. It's not too uncommon for a left-back, I guess. I don't think he got an assist this year either, but he's been a really, really good player for us. And what a ball that is by the skipper, Murray Davidson. Down the right-hand side towards Swanson. Bell comes across, but Swanson ends him. Gets inside here. Can he get a shot away? Yes, he can. Great save by Neil. Here's Wolford through the gap towards Bell. Great tackle there by Easton. And now through towards Swanson. And away we go down this right-hand side. Takes it around Kip. And he's away from the number 7. The 11 storming forward here. Spreads it out wide towards Murray Davidson. The skipper. What can he do? Takes it around Kip. Still on the ball. Inside towards Stevie Boy. Stevie Boy. Stevie Boy. Oh, just off target. Been a good start to this game. Both sides having chances early. Kip goes for goal. Just wide. Wow, there's been a lot of shots on goal in this first half. But still 0-0. Throw to us, and Tierney finds Wotherspoon down this left-hand side. Can he get back onto his right foot? Yes, he can. Can he whip the ball to the middle? Yes, he can. Can Davidson win the header? Oh, Murray! What a goal! Murray Davidson with the bicycle kick, and it's 1-0 to St Johnstone. The skipper has just produced the goal of the series. Oh my goodness, what a goal. Brilliant ball by Wotherspoon, and Davidson, Murray Davidson with the bicycle kick. Oh my goodness, I'm fist pumping on the sidelines and in my living room. What a goal from the captain. That was extraordinary. Wotherspoon receives the throw down the left-hand side. Quick little dummy to sell his man. Gets onto his preferred right foot. Takes an extra touch. Whips it into the middle. And Murray Davidson with the bicycle kick into the bottom corner. What a goal. Here's Ryan finding his man Bell, but there's Murray Davidson winning it back. The boy, he does everything in this team. That's why I like him so much. Old man Barry on the ball with a fake shot. Takes it round his man. The way he goes on a storming run. No one's going to shrug him off the ball. He's too fat. Swanson down the right hand side with a fake shot. Whips it into the middle. In comes Hunter on the volley. Oh, he didn't make connection with the ball. Here's Craig through towards old man Barry. Finds Wotherspoon down the left-hand side here. Easton comes across. Wotherspoon takes it round him though. What a game he's had. Needs some support though, and waits for the overlap of Kieran Tierney. There it is, down left-hand side. Inside towards Hunter if he can. Go on, second time. There we go, through towards Hunter. Controls back towards Tierney. The left back gets himself inside. Good save by Neil. Can we turn in a rebound? Swanson. Oh, he's missed it. Oh, how did he not score? One late chance to wrap the game up here in stoppage time. Craig to take it, whips it into the middle, and McLean went for it, lost it. Little drop towards Sutar. He goes for goal. Oh my goodness. Sutar, with his first goal for the club, has just levered one into the top corner, and we're into the round of 32. What a goal. It was headed away to Sutar. It dropped to our centre-back, and I did not expect that. That is unbelievable. What a strike. And actually, I said it went to the top corner. Not really. Just shaved the underside of the bar. Maybe the keeper, in fairness, could have done a little bit better. It did come through a crowd of bodies, though. But it was a sweet strike by John Sutar. His first goal for the club. And how about that for a screamer? 2-0 to St Johnstone. I did not expect that. Is he even left-footed? That was extraordinary. What a goal. And it's all over. So final score, St Johnstone 2, Fleetwood 0. We're into the next round of the FA Cup. The cup run continues for the boys from Perth, and we're into the hat for the round of 32. A thoroughly deserving win as well. 11 shots, 5 on target, balanced possession. We were the more threatening side, deserved a win. And I'm going to give man of the match to the former Dundee United and Hearts defender as well, John Sutar, scoring his first goal for the club, and what a screamer as well. Davidson's bicycle kick was the best goal of the game, but that wasn't bad either. A great performance at the back, and that great long-range goal as well. And and we're into the next round. I can't believe it. Now, we just got some tournament prize money too, £90,000 for our progress into the round of 16 stage of the FA Cup. Just real briefly, I did get that wrong. During that game, I said we were going into the round of 32 stage. We won it. Actually, it's the round of 16 stage. So we're into the last 16 of the FA Cup. How about that? There's some replays to be played in round 4 first, but after that's done, we'll find out who we're taking on. I'll be onto the tournament tree map for the first time in the series. How about that? All right, so we're now into transfer deadline day as well, and you can see our budget right here. We don't really have much money left over. Just real briefly though, a lot of you guys have been saying, why don't you offer Stevie McLean a new contract? You can adjust the budget and you'll be able to afford his wages. Well, the reason being is quite simple. Stevie right now is on 11.5 grand a week, I think it is, and he wants 15 grand a week. Now, we can afford that, that's fine, and the sign-on fee too if we adjust the budget, but here's the problem with Stevie's contract. If we give him that wage increase, we won't be able to offer, I think, any of these guys new deals and keep them here at the club for next season. And because of the amount of players that are leaving the club at the end of the season unless they get a new contract, it means that next season we'll start off with a load of free agents coming to the club who will most likely be non-Scottish. And the problem with that is that once they join the club, of course, we can't sell them in the first season. So the reason I'm doing this is very, very simple. We need to make sure we have enough Scottish players to start next season. Otherwise, a load of foreign players are going to the club, which of course we can't use. So in a way, we might have to cut Stevie loose from the club to afford to keep going with the Scottish players we already have right now and give them deals instead. It's a real predicament to be in, but that's the reason why. I thought to explain it for you. That's why McLean's not been offered a new contract yet. We'll have to wait and see. As things stand, we'll leave him our ears and see if we can keep him here. Otherwise, McLean may go on deadline day or at the end of the season, or maybe not at all. I guess we'll have to wait and see. And that was a seriously long segment there. But anyway, hopefully that makes sense. That's why McLean has not been offered a new contract yet. We need to think about the future of St Johnstone. As much we all love Stevie Boy, he is getting on a little bit. And of course, we can't really afford to put all our eggs in one basket, especially as he declines in stats. So let's start deadline day then. I don't anticipate anything happening on deadline day, so we might just run straight through this. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. All right, so there are just 2 hours left on the clock. Just one more advance to go. Can we keep hold of all our players? That's what I'm hoping for. And this is the best case scenario as well, because they'll stay here until the end of the season. The sign-on fees will get taken out of their contracts too come the end of the year. This is exactly what we need. So hopefully on this final advance, no one will accept a contract anywhere. Yes, get in. Excellent stuff. So that means that all of our players right now that have their contracts up come the end of the year are going to be staying here until the end of the season. They all want to help St Johnstone to get promoted, whether their long-term future is at McDermott Park or not. So this is absolutely perfect. It means we can wait until the end of the season before worrying about this, and we'll get some prize money, which means we can offer these guys new contracts come the end of the year and should be able to keep the bulk of them here as well. So this is absolutely perfect. I've really lucked out this year and got some real good fortune, because it means none of our players will be leaving on pre-contract. Fantastic news. And the St Johnstone dream continues, and Stevie Boy doesn't want to leave and sign somewhere else. Excellent news. Transfer deadline day ends. That's perfect. And we keep all the St Johnstone players here. Get in. Although this is not perfect, a training injury, and it's for Murray Davidson. No, Murray! Oh, he pulled his hamstring. Probably did that with a bicycle kick in the last game. What a shame, Skipper. Still, deadline day is over. That's good. That's really good, man. I'm so pleased about that. And there's Logan Reed in our academy, 74-92 potential. Oh, Douglas Mitchell, 79-94 potential. He's looking very good. Our goalkeeper's looking very decent indeed in our academy. And Alistair Gray, not too bad. Alistair Stewart, not too bad. Ewan McDonald stayed at 82-88 potential throughout the entire time in the academy. That's great. And Aidan Taylor's looking a little bit worse for wear. But either way, these two goalkeepers in our academy right now look very good indeed. John Ruddy, watch out. And as we come into the second and final game of today's episode as well, we look at the league table right now. We have a game in hand on most, in fact, all the teams around us right now, and 2 games in hand as well on Leeds too. We're still in second place right now, 4 points behind the leaders Villa, but do have the game in hand on them, and also 1 and 2 points ahead of Norwich and Brentford respectively, and third and fourth place right now. So second game of the episode, we take on Preston, then back in the Championship on the back of that win against Fleetwood Town, the FA Cup. Can we get another win here and continue to stay in the top 2 and get a gap between Norwich and Brentford in the playoffs right now? Let's hope so. Come on, the boys. Oh, I just realised as well there's going to be no Murray Davidson, is there? No, the skipper, Davidson, having to take a seat in the resis and a seat in the stands for this game. What a shame. But, oh well, not too big of a deal, I suppose. Who do I even want to put in the on the bench for this one? Scobby? Why not Scobby? So, yeah, Murray Davidson. I love the guy, I really do. What a lad. And in his absence, I'm going to give the captain's armband to Stevie Boy as well. He's staying. He didn't sign with anyone else. He had offers, but he said, no, I'm going to stay here at least till the end of the season. McLean wearing the armband for the first time. He deserves it. Get a goal on your debut as skipper, bruv. Alright, so back to our duties in the Championship, and it is more important in the FA Cup, of course. I do want us to stay in the automatic promotion places between now and the end of the season, so let's get another 3 points here against Preston. If you remember, Preston did beat us away from home in the reverse fixture by 2-0, I think it was, or possibly 2-1, so hopefully a return to winning ways here against them, and a big 3 points. As Hamilton sent down the right-hand side, takes it round right, and away he goes. Rob Hamilton, the 16-year-old, drills it into the centre, and Kane! I mean, that just sums it all up. The 16-year-old laid it on a plate for you, and you just threw it in his face. That went miles wide. You had basically not an open goal, but lots of the goal to aim at, and you didn't even get close to the post. What's that? My word, I can't get the ball clear at the moment. Stevie May finds Cunningham, pursued by Rob Hamilton on a 16-year-old, and a good start to this game. Gets away from one, and away he goes from right to left. Still Rob Hamilton on the ball, and the Ginger Boy keeps on going. Going to need some support at some point, surely. Plays it back towards McLean. He's deep now, and he'll find Miller. Through the gap towards Easton, now right back. Down this right-hand side. Takes around one. Through the gap towards Miller. Good first touch. Gets inside the area. Needs some help, though. Miller. Great save. Surely McLean. Oh, my word. Oh my goodness gracious me, I thought Kane's finish was bad. We all love Stevie Boy. What was that? I think that's the worst miss I've seen in FIFA for quite some time, and it comes from our top scorer as well. Good build up here, the shot came in, great save by Anders Lindegaard, but Stevie McLean, I know it's a tight angle, but I mean that is just a sitter. There's no other way of putting it, and the fact the ball stayed in play is unbelievable. I mean seriously, couldn't even hit the target from 2 yards out. And I mean, that is just, that's terrible, Stevie. There's Craig on the ball, nice fake shot to beat his man. Now through the gap towards Stevie Boy, and Stevie Boy runs inside, and Stevie Boy goes for goal. What is going on? Stevie McLean gets himself inside, does the hard work, and then fires it way wide the post. He scuffs his shot. This is not good. It's not looking good. A goalless draw may well end the episode off. This is a familiar feeling. Doyle on the ball, tackled by his man, but wins it back. Come on, can't get the ball clear here. Ball inside, what a chance here, and a shot by Pearson, dragged wide. It's not looking good, guys. It is not looking good. We are still deadlocked at 0-0. Cannot break Preston down at the moment and create some more chances. We had some golden ones in the first half, and I'm going to rue those missed opportunities. Tierney through towards Rob Hamilton with a fake shot. The Ginger Boy gets inside. Come on, what can you do? Is this your moment? Rob Hamilton still. Brilliant run. Brilliant run. What a run. Penalty referee. Yes, get in. Rob Hamilton, the Ginger Boy, with a brilliant run down the left flank. The 16-year-old taken down, and a penalty with just over 10 minutes to go. A great little run. The number 4 trips him up. Definite spot kick, and a chance to put it into the back of the net to win us the game. And Anders Lindegaard is going to have to stop Stevie McLean, the top scorer. This is your moment, Stevie. Come on, you missed a couple of great chances in this game. Put this one into the top corner, son. It's Stevie. He sends Lindegaard the wrong way. It's 1-0 to St Johnstone, and we're going to get a massive win at McDermott Park when I thought we were going to choke. Instead, Stevie Boy, old reliable, bangs it in from the spot, and we take the lead with just over 10 minutes to play. Wasn't the best penalty, no doubt about that. Barely got off the ground, to be honest, but still, he finds the back of the net. That's all I care about. 23 goals in the Championship for our number 9. He was just teasing and toying with us in the first half. Of course, he wasn't going to miss too many sitters. He converts the spot kick, 1-0 to the boys, and we're staying in second place and cutting the gap at the top as well to just 1 point. And there it is then, it's all over at McDermott Park. Another big 3 points from the boys from Scotland. We get the win, albeit for a late penalty from Stevie Boy, but we will take it. We get the victory, and we close the gap at the top of the table to just 1 point. It wasn't our best performance, no doubt about it, but in the end, Stevie Boy bails us out by converting the penalty, which was won by Rob Hamilton as well, the 16-year-old. He's my man of the match, the Ginger Boy, getting tripped up in the area, winning us that spot kick, which ended up winning us the game. He had a good game down the flanks as well, played quite well, and that's why he's man of the match. But unfortunately, we're actually not going to close the gap to 1 point at the top of the table because Villa beat Forest in their game, which means we still have a game in hand on them, but we're now 4 points behind them with 28 games played and 29 for them. We're still in the top 2 though. That's the most important thing, and that's still a great way to end the episode. So a big thank you for watching episode number 13 of Club and Country, guys. I really hope you have enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed today's episode, then please do leave a like. Likes are of course much appreciated, and they really help the channel grow as well. Much love to you, and have a fantastic evening, and I'll see you for the next episode of Club and Country very soon.